Thomas Jefferson, the visionary who defined American ideals. Jefferson, a name synonymous with the birth of the United States. He was a founding father, the principal author of the Declaration of Independence, and the third president of the United States. But Jefferson was more than just a politician. He was a philosopher, an architect, an inventor, and a man of boundless curiosity. His vision for America as a land of freedom, education, and innovation still resonates today. Let's explore the fascinating life of Thomas Jefferson and uncover what made him one of the most influential figures in American history. The early life of Thomas Jefferson. Thomas Jefferson was born on April 13, 1743, in Shadwell, Virginia. He was the third of 10 children in a prominent family. His father, Peter Jefferson, was a surveyor and planter, while his mother, Jane Randolph, came from one of Virginia's most influential families. Jefferson's upbringing was shaped by the rural landscapes of Virginia. He was an avid reader and began studying Latin, Greek, and French at a young age. At 16, Jefferson attended the College of William and Mary, where he studied philosophy, mathematics, and law. He was deeply influenced by the Enlightenment, a movement emphasizing reason, science, and individual rights. Jefferson's love for learning knew no bounds. He famously claimed that he could not live without books. Did you know Jefferson played the violin? Music was one of his lifelong passions, and he often used it to relax after long days of studying or working. Jefferson's rise to prominence in 1767, Jefferson began practicing law and quickly earned a reputation as a skilled and principled attorney. He entered politics in 1769 as a member of the Virginia House of Burgesses. By the 1770s, tensions between the American colonies and Britain were escalating. Jefferson's writing abilities made him a natural choice to articulate the colony's grievances. In 1776, at just 33 years old, Jefferson was chosen to draft the Declaration of Independence. His words, "We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal," became a rallying cry for freedom and equality. But Jefferson's life wasn't without contradiction. Though he wrote about liberty and justice, he was a slave owner. This remains a complex and controversial aspect of his legacy. The statesman and President Jefferson served as the first U.S. Secretary of State under George Washington. He later became vice president under John Adams. In 1801, Jefferson was elected as the third president of the United States. His presidency was marked by significant achievements. He oversaw the Louisiana Purchase in 1803, which doubled the size of the United States. He commissioned the Lewis and Clark expedition, opening the door to westward expansion. Jefferson also worked to reduce national debt and championed education as the foundation of democracy. He believed that an informed citizenry was essential for a free society. After serving 2 terms, Jefferson retired to his beloved Monticello, an estate he had designed himself. He continued his pursuits in architecture, agriculture, and education. The legacy of Thomas Jefferson's contributions to America's founding principles are immeasurable. He envisioned a nation built on liberty, education, and self-governance. In 1819, Jefferson founded the University of Virginia, a testament to his belief in the power of education. He passed away on July 4th, 1826, remarkably, the 50th anniversary of the Declaration of Independence. He and John Adams, his fellow founding father and political rival, died on the same day. Jefferson's life was a tapestry of brilliance, contradictions, and enduring impact. Top 10 questions about Thomas Jefferson. What is Thomas Jefferson most famous for? Jefferson is most famous for writing the Declaration of Independence and serving as the third president of the United States. Did Thomas Jefferson own slaves? Yes, Jefferson owned slaves, and this remains a controversial aspect of his legacy, as it contrasts with his writings on liberty and equality. What were Jefferson's major achievements as president? He completed the Louisiana Purchase, commissioned the Lewis and Clark expedition, and reduced national debt. What is the significance of the Declaration of Independence? It declared the American colonies' independence from Britain and outlined the principles of freedom and equality. Where did Thomas Jefferson live? Jefferson lived at Monticello, a plantation and architectural masterpiece in Virginia. What were Jefferson's views on education? He believed education was essential for democracy and founded the University of Virginia to promote learning and civic responsibility. Was Thomas Jefferson a scientist or inventor? Yes, Jefferson was an inventor and scientist. He designed innovative tools, studied agriculture, and was fascinated by natural sciences. What were Jefferson's political beliefs? Jefferson advocated for limited government, individual rights, and a strong emphasis on states' rights. Why is Jefferson on the nickel? Jefferson's face is on the nickel as a tribute to his role as a founding father and his contributions to American history. What did Jefferson die of? Jefferson died of natural causes, likely a combination of pneumonia and other health issues, at the age of 83.